Welcome to Travel Discovery. I am Lisa and I will be your host. Today we're discovering Sri Lanka. It's an island country located in southern Asia, south of India. A land bridge between the island and India existed until the 15th century when a cyclone broke the land bridge apart. Please remember to like and subscribe. Sri Lanka is slightly larger than the state of West Virginia in the US, or about double the size of Belgium, or slightly larger than Lithuania. It takes a 10.5-hour flight from London, UK to reach Colombo, Sri Lanka, the capital, 17 hours from New York, USA, and 14.5 hours from Sydney, Australia. The proximity to the Indian subcontinent has facilitated close cultural interaction between Sri Lanka and India from ancient times. At a crossroads of maritime routes traversing the Indian Ocean, Sri Lanka has also been exposed to cultural influences from other Asian civilizations. Sri Lanka is densely populated. The majority of its people are poor, live in rural areas, and depend on agriculture for their livelihood. A physical environment of wide-ranging diversity makes Sri Lanka one of the world's most scenic countries. As the home of several ethnic groups, each with its own cultural heritage, Sri Lanka also has a highly varied cultural landscape. In 1948, after nearly 150 years of British rule, Sri Lanka became an independent country, and it was admitted to the United Nations 7 years later. The country is a member of the Commonwealth and the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. Sri Lanka's natural vegetation covers about 1/3 of the total land area. The climax vegetation in most parts of the country is forest. In the wet zone, tropical wet evergreen forest dominates in the lowlands. In the highest areas of the central highlands, forests tend to be sparse and interspersed with grasslands. Ethnic, religious, and linguistic distinction in Sri Lanka are essentially the same. There are 3 ethnic groups that make up more than 99% of the country's population. Tea is the preeminent crop of the plantation sector. It grows in many parts of the wet zone. Crops that are concentrated at higher altitudes supply some of the best quality black teas to the world market. The main rubber-growing area is the ridge and valley country of the wet zone interior. Coconut is grown mainly in the western seaboard. The Kandy to Ella train journey is often named among the most scenic train rides in the world. Random fact, the Lotus Tower in Colombo is the highest tower in Sri Lanka. Lotus Tower is also among the 50 tallest skyscrapers in Asia. Sri Lanka does not have any natural lakes, but there are several dams, water reserves, and water tanks in the country. Sinhala and Tamil are the official languages spoken in Sri Lanka. Here you see pictured an ancient rock fortress. If you've ever visited or you live in Sri Lanka, we'd like to know your thoughts in the comments. And also, if you're interested in great travel insurance, please check the link in the description. See you next time on Travel Discovery to see what country we will discover next. I'll leave you with some beautiful images of Sri Lanka. Happy travels to everyone. And please remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you.